friends? ChestnutMtnTinman here. Saturday afternoon, about 5 to 1 p.m. Just got a haircut. Finally. Had one since the pandemic started, what, 2.5, almost 3 months. Beautiful day out, partly cloudy. Partly cloudy, mostly blue skies, mid-80s. It was 83 when I started this way. Take the long way to the gym, or the fun way to the gym. Oh, it feels good out here. So very nice. Had a fun day at the range. That was the last time I rode the bike. Huh. What a messed up day that was. Went down to the gym. Get to the gym, get all these clothes off, start to change. Fold my clothes out of the gym bag, my shoes. Pick up my clothes, realize, what the heck, you've got 2 tops, 2 shirts. Somehow, I had dropped the green shorts, and it ended up picking up the black shirt. So I was like, well, even if I was to call the wife, who was coming that way, to meet her mom and sister at the ortho office to have her looked at after she had a fall. But then I got to get dressed again, go out to meet her, come back in undressed, and I said, screw that. It's just a cardio day. Just gonna go. Then I was getting on the bike, I said, let's go to the range. It's only 3 o'clock. God, that girl didn't look like she was 13 years old driving that Jeep. Of course, sometimes 15 looks like 13. So went home, swapped out my shoes because I had my gray boots on and didn't want to take a chance of mud down there. Double checked the ammo, thought I saw that I had the 200 round box of 9. Later to discover it was the box of 40. I didn't have a 40 with me, so that was just a box of nothing for me. Oh, I was gonna qualify on the convert my 26 from the 9mm to the 3.57 SIG, the 33, and do my church qualification so I could carry the 3.57 there. And even though the first time I shot it through it, it fired 5 rounds like without a hiccup. It was failing to go into battery. One time I had a double feed. It was just like, I was like, before I get around to wasting this hard to find ammo, I'm gonna pull out at 10 rounds. Just put the 9mm back in it. Shoot some practice with it for Monday's retiree qualification I have to go to. So I did that and shot 100 on the course. But I was like, good hoobly gaga. I mean, it's just one thing after other that day. I'll tell you something, it feels really good out here. But through all that hiccup, we were able to put the drone up and do a dual camera record on that shooting. When I finished the course, I had fired all the box of 50 that I had. So I went to get another 50 out of that box of 200 when I realized it wasn't 9, it was 40. I'm like, and I was just gonna fire like 5 rounds from the 30-yard line at the head and just see what the results were. So it wasn't like a big something I wanted to do. I just like, and it was so hot. I mean, it looked like I jumped in somebody's pool when I got home. My britches were almost soaked, and my shirt was totally soaked, and my hat was dripping out of the brim. I noticed that when I was picking up brass, and it was dripping on my hands as I was bent over picking up the brass. I was like, yeah. And it was mostly humidity because it was like 81 degrees. But the humidity had gotten high. And it was really a bad time of day to be there because the sun was right beating down on me. But it was still fun. Any day at the range is a good day. Anytime you get to do a little pew-pew is a good time. We'll go back down. What we'll do is put the 40 extractor back into 27. And I can't really remember if I had changed that yet or not when I shot those rounds. If I had put the 9mm in it. If I hadn't got it yet, that's why it ran like it did. But I can't remember quite for sure if I'd got that extractor yet when I shot the 357 the first time. Because man, through the 23, making it a 32, it ran like a top. Shot so well, I was like, let's throw this into 27 and see what it shoots like recoil wise, which I knew it would be probably the same or less because I tend to shoot that little one better than I do the middle one. And that's what it was. I mean, it was sweet, but I might have still had the 40 extractor in it. So when I get home Monday, I'll put that in it. We'll go down. We'll qualify, and then we'll be good when church kicks off on the 14th. Tomorrow morning we have a training day for the engaged group, which is greeters and golf cart and all that part, training for their new way we're going to be checking people in and all. And of course my people will be going through it. I'm going to have a skeleton crew kick off just to get people in, and then my guys will all go back into the training. It is pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Eagles Ranch boys. Basically a home for troubled boys. Hello, horses. I filmed that barn. One of my first barns, I think, if I remember right. Go do some cardio, come back out, do a little bit more riding. Go home. We're going to bail for a few minutes, and then when we come out of the gym, we'll talk to you for a few more and sign off. Don't have time to do a sign off because I'm right around the corner from the gym. Oh, that's not even shaded yet. Going to put it in the shade over here.
Later that same evening.
Hello my friends, Tin Man here, back. Finished the gym. Gonna do a tad bit of riding here. With ya. Beautiful day out here. Mid 80s. Mid 80s, mid 80s, mid 80s is beautiful. As long as the humidity's fine. Doesn't feel terrible today like it did Thursday. Thursday it was just miserable. But I just wanted to say thanks for coming along. We had a pretty good amount of time on the ride over, so don't want to tie you up a whole lot. Just say a thank you. I remind you to please smash that thumbs up and give it a like. Don't forget to comment with an emoji or a great job, thank you, it sucked. Please don't say that. But something in the comments, you know, thumbs up, smiley face, great job, something. And then if you can't watch my video all the way through, remember, grab that slider and pull it all the way to the right. Just remember where you were watching and come back and finish it later if you want. But short watch videos, you know, like you watch 2.5 minutes out of somebody's 9-minute video. It's a killer under analytics. YouTube really punishes the creators for that. Probably hits them hardest for that. Lack of likes and comments aren't good, but short watched, it's better that they never clicked on you. So please remember that. Y'all been doing a great job because my click rate is way up there. So I thank you for that. If you just happen to surf in, you're not one of my subscribers, you like what you see, maybe you've been here a time or two, maybe it's your first, consider hitting my subscribe button and joining my family of followers. Help my channel grow. I would really appreciate that. When you do, a bell icon will appear. Click the top one and YouTube will let you know when my new videos are up to be watched. So, also, if you have a channel and I'm not subscribed to you, I will subscribe to you and help your channel grow, man. I mean, if you help me, it's only fair I help you. So, like, comment, slider all the way to the right, either by watching or dragging, and then subscribe if you haven't. I'm right, almost, I'm like 2 or 3 away from 350. I mean, it wasn't just but a short time ago that I did the 250 giveaway, so slowly but surely my family is growing. And I appreciate that. So, ChestnutMtnTinman, we will see you tomorrow.